All right, there we go. Hey, what is going on, everybody? Once again, my name is Mr. Demond Alvarez, aka Mr. Soul Lover Man 50 to the 4. So today we are, and I am your spiritual consultant, ladies and gentlemen, here to help you with all things the supernatural and on your spiritual journey. I am here to help you to make it make sense. So if you need my help, ladies and gentlemen, just hit me up and book your spiritual consultations on today. Just go down below in the link. Or if you are on TikTok, just go up into my go into my bio and book your consultation. So today we're talking about being the black sheep of the family. And being the black sheep of the family, that means that you're different. That means that there's something unique about you, so to speak. There was always something about you that made you not fit in. You know what I mean? It's like you've always marched to the beat of your own drum. There's a new that comes out. Everybody's like, "Hey, I'm gonna go on opening day." You're like, "Nah, I'm gonna wait either until it hits the streaming services, or I am, you'll just wait down the line." So you're somebody who, in a sense, you don't follow the crowd. Like, the stream goes this way, you're going the other way. It's like you're able to naturally figure things out in a very different and in a very different and in a very unique way. And there's nothing wrong with you. You're the loner, you're the mystery person, so to speak. People look at you and they're like, there's just something about you that's unique. They can't naturally figure you out. If you're on TikTok, please subscribe to my TikTok channel, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you. And please give me some hearts. So, it it comes with the term like social outcast, so to speak. It really does. It comes with the term social outcast. It means that you're you know you're there's something that's inside of you that's pushing you along the way to do something different. You don't go the route that Sally, Sue, John, and Malcolm did. Maybe you're I'm not going to go to college, I'm just going to do the social media thing, and I'm just going to sit here and figure it out, and I'm going to make it make sense, and I'm going to prove to myself that I was right, because you really don't, you don't owe anybody any explanations at this point. You don't really owe anybody any explanations. We're thankful to the people that helped us along the way and blah 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 blah, but through the rest of it, we figure it out. That's how it goes, man. It's a purpose field, but it can feel like a very lonely journey. It really, really, in a sense, naturally can. It can feel like a very, very, very lonely journey. The people around you, there are going to be people that naturally surround you that are going to help you to feel incredible, to make it make sense. And it's a back and forth thing, because you're going to be able to help them also, and maybe something happened to you in your life. Maybe you were, I don't know, maybe you were kicked out of the house at a certain age, or, something happened. You didn't get along with your parents. So they were like, "Hey, you're out of here." You figured it out. And here's the thing: when people make a decision about your life, and they, for whatever reason, I don't know, they exit, they were like, "Well, hey, look, it's you. You're the problem, and you're probably not even a problem." Maybe they're going through something. Who knows? But when they make that decision to leave, that's it. The door is closed and it's shut. There's naturally no coming. There's no coming back, man. There's no coming back from that. And how are you going to be someone who leaves when I was going through some stuff, or you were going through stuff, and you are, the people like to label you, as this or that, and not having any understanding not having any understanding of who you are or what you're trying, what you're going to do. But we live in a very much so seeing is believing world. That's just how that goes, man. It's once we leave this plane of existence, is there life on the other side? Some people say no, some people say yeah. For those that say no, they don't get it until they pass on, and by the time it's too late, who knows what they go through once they get there. But be unique, be yourself. Stop apologizing, man, for who you are. Seriously, stop. You gotta definitely, you have to stop the apologies for who you are. Hold on. That's like it's making it. Yeah, so that's better. Yeah, so man, just stop apologizing, for who you are. You made your decisions. I saw a thread today. There was a young lady that said, "Man, I hope when I get into my 30s, I'm still not trying to figure it out." Well, let you know, you're probably gonna get in your 30s. You're still gonna be trying to figure stuff out. Seriously, unless you have the perfect career and the perfect this and the perfect that, and a lot of the figuring it out sometimes comes with just maybe settling. Maybe you're just being satisfied and naturally where you are, and you're like, I don't need I don't need to do anything else. This is I'm good. This is it for me. And that's what that is. Hey, I'll high salute to you. The rest of us, we have things to go. We have places, we some of us want to travel, some of us, want this thing to be as smooth as possible. That's why we're putting in the work now. That is why we are not being content. We are continuing to push. We're continuing to grow. There's something inside of you that keeps saying, go that way instead of going that way. And, you initially figure out like, okay, well, let me stop fighting the process and let me see where this goes. Seriously, let me see where this goes. If you're joining me on TikTok or you're joining me wherever on social media, please subscribe and don't forget to book your spiritual consultations, ladies and gentlemen. So, it's important that you love who you are in a sense, because if you don't love who you are, a lot of people probably won't. You can go on social media for validation. People can like you maybe because I don't know, maybe because of how you look. Maybe that's a surface value kind of a thing. Looks fade. You can pay for cosmetic surgery all you want, but it's going to eventually catch up to you. There's no perfection in humanity. Yeah. So again, there is no perfection in humanity. You are who you are, and you are who you were created to be. And when the sooner you naturally figure that out, the happier you'll be. And happier you will have more purpose in your life, and you will have more understanding, and you'll have more understanding in who you are. And that's just the way, as I said, that's just the way the ball bounces. And you can be the greatest of naturally who you are, but don't feel shut out because people label you as something that you naturally aren't. They say you're the black sheep. Hey, thank you. That means that I'm different. That means that I'm a unique thinker. That means that I have that means that I have a probably a genius type level intellect. I'm great at multiple things. There's something, like myself. I like doing, I have multiple gifts and things that I'm into. So it's not just, people who are just, let's just say the normies. Uh, they just do one thing. That's it. Maybe they went to school, got that nursing degree. So they do nursing stuff, and that's their life. They go to work, they nurse, and they go home. That's back and forth, the pendulum swing. So that's just what that is. There's nothing wrong with that. The world needs nurses. But I'll just say that the world also needs you. And that's the that's so gratefully important, man. That's so gratefully important, for you to continue to put that work in to who you are and what you are doing, naturally. So there is no giving up, there is no stopping. So just continue to move forward, man. Continue to move forward and who you are. So this is my spiritual soul talk for the day, ladies and gentlemen. I normally come on here early in the morning. So continue to look out for this face. This is the run. This is the face that runs the spiritual place. I am your spiritual consultant to help you with all spiritual things. Manifestation, speaking things into existence. If you're seeing something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? Hmm? But all right, ladies and gentlemen, I am Mr. Soul Lover Man, and as always, I am out this piece. You guys have a great Friday, TGIF. So it's Mother's Peace.